September 24. Drawing near. Let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, with our hearts sprinkled clean from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 22. For the vast number of God's people living under the Old Covenant, access to God was only by way of the high priest. Only he was able to physically draw near to God with any sense of intimacy, and this only once a year on the Day of Atonement. It was therefore dramatic and revolutionary for the writer of Hebrews to exhort his readers to draw near to God as they prayed. What happened to cause such a seismic change in the way people are able to approach God? The answer is, in short, Calvary. When Jesus cried out with a loud voice and yielded up his spirit, the curtain of the temple was torn in two, from top to bottom. Under the Old Covenant, this curtain had restricted access to the presence of God, but now the barrier was obliterated. Now it was possible for men and women, on the basis of Christ's atoning death, to make their way directly into God's presence. Now they could draw near to the God who is majestic in his holiness and in whose presence no sinner could live, until Calvary. How should we respond to the writer's invitation? First, we ought to draw near with confidence. The writer prefaces his exhortation by saying, "Since we have confidence." Whereas previously our approach to God could only ever have been tentative and fearful, now we're able to come confidently in faith and great joy on the basis of the blood of Jesus. Second, we ought to draw near with gratitude. We should recognize the wonder of being able to come into his presence directly. We are not to draw near haphazardly or flippantly, for it took the death of the Son of God to open the new and living way to God. We are therefore to approach him in humble and reverent thankfulness. Whereas the Old Testament way, as Franz Delitzsch puts it, was simply a lifeless pavement trodden by the high priest, and by him alone, the way that we now walk is indeed new and living. Thanks be to God that we now draw near through Jesus, fully assured that we are accepted by our Maker. Are you holding back from praying to your Almighty Father out of an awareness of your sin? Be sure that the blood of Jesus has covered it. Are you under the impression that you need to clean up your act and bring your good deeds before God if he is to accept you? Be clear that the curtain is torn and Jesus has done it all. Do you skip drawing near to God out of complacency or busyness? Be aware that Jesus died to give you that privilege. Because of Calvary, we can and should draw near with confident, grateful joy today.
Devotional material is taken from the Truth for Life Daily Devotional, copyright Alistair Begg. It's published by the Good Book Company. This reading was digitally created by Truth for Life and is used with permission. For more clear, relevant Bible teaching, visit truthforlife.org.